Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we are talking about your InstaPage landing pages, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you create a custom contact form in your InstaPage account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to create a custom contact form for your InstaPage landing pages anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. InstaPage is a popular way to set up landing pages, and they have some forms that are already set up for you. However, maybe you need a form that has more specific questions or more specific information. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your InstaPage dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my InstaPage, and this is the home screen. Now, here on the home screen, if you want to set up a custom form that you can use across all of your landing pages, what you're going to do is you don't want to do it in the landing page itself. What you're going to do is go down here to Assets and then click on Form. Now, once you set up this form, you can go ahead and implement it into future landing pages. You don't have to recreate it. So it's basically like a template that you're setting up. So first, in order to set up a custom form in your InstaPage, you want to click here, Create Form. Okay, guys, so here is where you can go ahead and set up your custom form. So basically what you're doing, it's just a drag and drop. So generally what I'll do is I'll go ahead and rename the form first off. So it says My Form. If you click on these three dots, you can click on Rename. So let's just say that maybe this form is for Italian food. So we're going to Italian food custom form. Okay. And we'll rename it. And let's say that maybe you want to go ahead and implement this form so that way your users can tell you which type of Italian food they like the most. So generally what I'll do is I'll go ahead and drag in the single line text. You just click on it. And then maybe we want to gather their email. So we'll click on email. And let's just say that maybe we're going to do a checkbox. So they're going to get to choose of a few options, kind of like a survey, which Italian food they like the most. So we'll click here on checkboxes. Okay, so that looks pretty good. You can add more fields in if you want. That's really up to you. It's going to be your custom form. So for here on single line text, what I'm going to do is just click on it. Once you click on it, you're going to see this editing box pop up over here. So first I'm going to go ahead and rename this. So we'll just do a little information to let them know what this form is for. What is your favorite Italian food? Okay. And then next we're going to go ahead and let them know this is to gather their email. So maybe we'll put email for the results. Okay. And here we're going to go ahead and click into the checkboxes and we'll just edit this as well. So top Italian food. Okay. Now, as you can see on each one of these boxes, it says required or display asterisk. So that's up to you. For me, I would normally put in the email as it is required. So we're going to do required and then display asterisk is lets them know that this is required. Okay. So you can go ahead and rearrange these boxes as well. So maybe we want to go ahead and let them know what the form is for. Next, we're going to let them choose. And then 3, if they want the results, they'll enter their email. So maybe on the email, I'll go ahead and put it here on the bottom. Okay. And now we can go ahead and go in this box and we'll just edit these options. So right here is option 1. So let's just say option 1 is spaghetti. And then we'll name option 2 as orange chicken. And then we'll do number 3 as chicken parm. Okay. So as you can see, it's starting to come together. And here on the bottom, let's see here, we're going to edit this button. So we'll just click on the button and then we can change this to, maybe we'll say get the result. Okay, that looks good. All right, now I want to go ahead and edit the form. So what we're going to do is just click on the form itself, and that way the turquoise box is around it. And then we're going to do form submission. Okay, so here we can go ahead and redirect to a page or download a file. So if you're selling like an ebook or something like that, you can go ahead and click on download file, and then you can go ahead and upload the file to InstaPage. That way, when they submit this get result, they're going to get the PDF immediately. Or if you want, you can go ahead and send them to a different URL. So maybe you want to send them over to, I don't know, maybe google.com. You can go ahead and do that, or maybe to a page on your website. So that's really important. And then also once they submit the button right here, what is the message? So we can do thank you, or I have your email now. Okay. And how long do you want that little pop-up to show them that the form was submitted? 3 seconds. I usually do 7 seconds. Okay. And then here you can go ahead and edit the style of the form up here on the top right. So let's do button setting. So corner radius, this is going to make it kind of a round button. So you can see it's a square button. Maybe we want it to be round. So we'll just put in maybe 250 and you can make it round. That looks pretty good. You can change the font. So maybe we want to do Impact, Georgina, something called Volcorn. That's up to you. Also, you can change the hover. So you can see it's black and then it turns into blue. So maybe we'll do the button color as, let's see, let's do green. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then when they hover over it, it turns blue and it brings more focus into the button. You can add some shadows. You can add a border. Okay, and we can do input setting. Okay, so we can go ahead and change the text color if you want. You can change where the button shows up or where the text shows up. So inside or outside. All right, so that looks pretty good to me. So next what you want to do is go ahead and click on save. Okay, now it's saved. So we have an Italian food custom form. So let me go back. Okay, now you can see this form is available in my forms. So now if you want to implement this into one of your landing pages, just go here to landing pages and then just find the landing page. We'll choose this one. And then you want to get on over to the editor. So edit design. Okay. So here we are in one of my landing pages. So all we're going to do now, if we want to implement that custom form or contact form, is just scroll to the general area. So maybe we want it right here. And then here on the left, we're going to go ahead and click on this forms library. Okay. Now here are the general forms directly from InstaPage, but we just created a custom form. So we'll click on my form. All right, there it is, Italian food custom form. And then here to the right of it, you can see these little buttons, just insert. All right, so now here is our custom form for InstaPage, and we can just kind of drag it, move it around where we want it. Maybe we want it over this bicycle. That's okay. Okay, so once you've placed it, you can go ahead and just click on save. And that way it's going to appear across wherever you put your InstaPage landing page. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to create a custom contact form in your InstaPage landing page, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.